A beloved children's book is coming to Glazer Children's Museum. Kate White joins me with all of the fun details, which you can also find in this month's issue of Tampa Bay Parenting Magazine. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning. You too. Thanks for having us.
You brought some big friends with you today.
Did. This is Gerald Elephant and the Piggy, and they are beloved characters from the Willems books about Elephant and Piggy. And they have a whole world of activities and adventures that they do together. They're just best friends.
And this world is coming to Tampa at the Children's Museum.
That's right. We are bringing The Pigeon Comes to Tampa, a Willems exhibit. It'll be here on January 19th and it'll stay through May 12th. It's amazing. It's going to be so much fun. It's sponsored by the Sperlino Foundation, so we thank them. And it brings to life the adventures of the pigeon.
So where is it going in the museum?
It's going on level 2.
Okay.
So kind of in the open area where we normally do robotics activities. It's called Gadget Garage. We're kind of clearing that out so that we've got space for this temporary exhibit, and it's just going to be fantastic.
Are these guys going to show up?
These guys will make appearances opening weekend for sure, and then sometimes throughout the run of the exhibit. We are celebrating Willems' birthday in February, so they'll be here for his birthday party.
And what about the actual pigeon?
Oh, the pigeon has some adventures. So he's coming to Tampa, so you got to follow the museum on Instagram to see his adventures trying to get here, and then the whole time the exhibit is here, he'll be here in Tampa.
So that's why he's not here in studio, because he technically hasn't arrived.
He's not here yet. He's on his way from Topeka, so he's got a little bit of a journey. He's on a road trip right now.
Where's Topeka? You're like, you knew I was going to ask you that. Okay.
Yes.
Explain what the book, for parents or families who have not quite dived into this yet, maybe their kids are too young, explain what the series is and why it's so popular.
It's so fabulous for so many reasons, and I'm going to tell you why we love it and why parents should love it too. And it's not just this book. This is the most popular pigeon book, but there's a whole bunch of pigeon books. There's a whole bunch of elephant and piggy books. There's Wilbur the naked mole rat, who actually likes to get dressed. So they're very hilarious. They're adorable and they're silly, but they're also really special because they teach a lot for kids developmentally. Just to show you here, there's no narration in any of these books. It's all told through, inner monologue and dialogue. So there's speech bubbles, and there's no one telling us what the nuance is of what the pigeon is thinking. So it makes children
It's kind of like a comic, like a simple comic format.
It is, and it makes the kids have to understand what he's going through based on the emotions on his face, and that leads to teaching empathy, right? It leads to really important skills for kids to be able to understand nonverbal cues. And so these entire books are read through these speech bubbles. So you really have to figure out, okay, how is the pigeon feeling? Why is he, he seems like he must be upset based on the look on his face. And those are just kind of things that are really interesting for us as adults and educators to bring the learning, you know, to these kind of fun experiences.
So why do we think this one is the most popular? What is this one? Don't let the pigeon drive the bus.
Pigeon drive the bus.
Why do we think this is the most popular one?
He really wants to drive the bus, and the bus driver told us not to. So he really, really wants to try and drive the bus. And the whole thing is him complaining, and he's a little disgruntled because the pigeon's a little bit ornery. And he just really wants to drive the bus, and he's not allowed. And there's so many other ones too. So this one is kind of the iconic one, and we will have his bus.
So what's going to be in the exhibit for people to do?
The Pigeons Bus will be there. We'll have a naked mole rat fashion show where the kids can make clothes for the naked mole rat. There's a hot dog slinger because the pigeon loves hot dogs. And a lot of other really fun things. The Nuffle Bunny. Nuffle Bunny is another character that kids absolutely love, and he has an adventure at a laundromat, and there's a laundromat in the exhibit. So all of the elements of your favorite Willems books are in this exhibit, but it brings them to life, and it brings to life the learning for the littles, and they don't even realize it.
We have about 30 seconds left. Anything else you want to add about the museum? This is the beginning of the year for you guys. I know it's going to be a busy, fun year ahead.
It sure is, and I would love to just say that if you are not a member of the Glazer Children's Museum, now is a great time to do it. We're doing a special members-only preview for this exhibit the night before it opens to the public, so you can be the first to play. So definitely consider joining as a member and visit glazermuseum.org to find out
And then make sure to get the latest copy of Tampa Bay's Parenting Magazine, where you can read about it as well, get the kids excited about it. Thank you so much for coming in. Happy New Year. Thank you, guys. You're going to have a busy couple of months here in Tampa. I hope you're ready for it, okay? All right. Thank you so much. There are the details. We'll make sure and put on our website as well.